While it's not unusual to hear laughter at the Williams-Harrison household in Greensboro, North Carolina, it's also a place for serious discussion.
It really feels like over the last several years that as a state, we've been taking steps backwards.
Greensboro was one of the flashpoints in the civil rights struggle. An international civil rights museum is housed within the former Woolworth department store, where in 1960, 4 black students famously started a sit-in at a whites-only lunch counter, challenging segregation.
That's good.
Rydell Harrison, an educator and church minister, says this past bruising presidential election reopened old wounds.
I think that what this election has done, it has licensed people to say things that are really hurtful to other folks.
They have a blended family. Rydell had 3 sons. His wife, Monica, 1 when they married. The baby, Seth, made the family complete.
What do you think?
Good.
North Carolina is home, but because of the environment, Monica hopes her children move out of state when they want to find jobs.
I don't get the sense that things are going to get better. I get the sense now that people are feeling as though they're more able to say and do things because they have a certain kind of support from the federal government or from the president, that now they can do things that before would have been frowned upon.
In North Carolina, the hate group, the Ku Klux Klan, held a brief celebratory rally after Donald Trump was elected U.S. president. We repeatedly tried to contact the KKK in North Carolina, getting only this voicemail message.
Greetings, you have reached the Loyal White Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. We just wanted to let you know how happy we are that Obama will be gone in a few days.
The Trump administration, as well as the state of North Carolina, have been trying to distance themselves from the Klan, with business leaders here saying the vile hate group represents just a small fraction of the state's population. And in Raleigh, the state capital, they have instituted a public relations campaign in an effort to bridge the racial divide.
It's called All Are Welcome Here. The Wake County Chamber of Commerce is on the front lines trying to lure businesses, domestic and foreign, to North Carolina. But admittedly, there are problems.
There are companies that we never get to talk to because they make the decision earlier in the process before they've reached out to us to just not come because of perceptions or not having enough information or reading an article that caused them concern.
The Williams-Harrison household will keep looking at this picture every day, concerned and fearful that Trump and many of his supporters are fostering an environment that breeds hate.
I don't see how all of a sudden we just push that under the rug and say, oh no, everything is fine, things are status quo, and go on how we work.
The Raleigh area is growing by roughly 60 people a day. It's a highly educated region, and that gives Adrienne Cole hope the region can move beyond the strife.
Because I think that we do have common ground, but we have to start with listening and respecting each other. We don't have to agree with each other, but let's find a way to move forward together.
Or else it will be a very long, divisive 4 years. Sean Callebs, CGTN, Raleigh, North Carolina.